instinct. The feeling. The Force brought us together. We're not alone. Good people will fight if we lead them.
People keep telling me they know me. No one does.
But I do.
Long have I waited. And now, you're coming together. Is your undoing.
What are you doing there, 3PO?
Taking one last look, sir, at my friends.
Confronting fear is the destiny of a Jedi. Your destiny. The Force will be with you.
Always.
You see, the aim for 2020 is to be more racist, more appealing to the white man.
2020. Just had that sound.
Exactly.
But yeah.
Hey, welcome back to Black British Geeks, an Irie Media podcast. Comes straight off the dome.
Ah, nice.
Yeah. This is episode 30. I think it's 32.
32?
I feel like it's 32.
I can't go.
If not, then it's 32. And yeah, Happy New Year to everybody.
Yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. Hope you had a good New Year and good time.
Good times.
I hope you brought it in just as good as us and all that good stuff.
Yeah, we got drunk. No, we didn't really get drunk. Yeah. We did not get drunk at all. We literally just saw the fireworks.
Yep.
We saw the fireworks. And if you're from UK, a good place to go to was
Hampstead Heath.
Yep.
The good old Heath. Where anyway, let me know.
Yeah. We're not talking the sordid part of Hampstead Heath.
Exactly, yeah. The posh part of Hampstead Heath, even though the posh and the sordid part are probably the same thing.
Nah, true.
But yeah.
Oh, that's right, it's 32.
Oh, is it?
Whoop. Yeah.
At least you thought it was like 30 or something like that, but we must have been doing more.
Exactly. I had to check my the Spotify. Yeah. Is that right? I think Spotify. Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was good. Hampstead Heath.
It was nice.
You know, I think some people wanted to trick it down to, well, some people did trick it down all the way down to like the fireworks by, what's the place called again?
Not Palace. Crystal. Not Crystal Palace.
Yeah. Useless by Parliament.
Where's that? Oh, the actual Westminster. I'm sorry, people. I know I'm from London, but
it turns from London, but I guess he hasn't been sleeping in London.
Yeah, exactly.
But, no, from thing. It was the whole London Eye.
Yeah, see, that's what I was going to say.
But it's funny. I saw in the newspaper.
Yeah.
I think it's like the next day how people complaining that there's too much smoke.
Oh, okay, yeah, it doesn't surprise me though, because when we was in Hampstead Heath, you could see it.
Yeah.
Like you could see the smoke flying from it, but I'm sure that's what it's always like, isn't it? Unless they're using different fireworks.
I don't know. Like it felt quite long this time. I went club. Yeah. You know me, like a nice old man.
Yeah.
Went back home. You know, had my cup of tea.
Oh yeah.
Used Beeps iPlayer.
Yeah.
What did I watch?
The fireworks.
I watched the fireworks, mate.
Watch the fireworks.
Mate, I saw the fireworks live in Hampstead Heath, and I came home and you know what?
I watched the fireworks.
See,
are you saying that the Hampstead Heath one wasn't that exciting there?
No, it was. Do you know what? It was. I actually really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was even like last year when we did the year before.
Yeah.
We went to Primrose Hill. It's more the vibe I like.
That's it. Yeah.
Everyone's just kind of there. It's like the whole community comes together for once. You know, Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, when's Seth going to get to it? When you going to get to the whole community comes together?
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It was like one of the best moments we had, like seeing the year in is like, so we finished like I'm going to talk about tangent. Anyway, after we kind of watched the whole fireworks, of course, people were getting a bit merry, doing a little bit of drinking.
Exactly.
And also on the Heath, they had people trying to put more fireworks there, which technically is not meant to be, I don't think it's fully legal.
No,
or especially where they was doing it.
Yeah, I think it was where they were doing it, the type of fireworks they were using, and the amount of fireworks they had. From what I was listening to, because basically these people got stopped by the police. Yeah, I don't know. They look like proper police, but they could have been community support. But
I think they're proper police.
Yeah, because they actually had the hats, didn't they? Yeah, so they got stopped by the actual proper police. They sounded like they were from maybe I'm not sure if they knew all the rules or something.
Yeah.
But at the same time, basically, they were basically got stopped by the police when we're told that they shouldn't be putting up fireworks in the area.
Yeah.
But they told the police, it'd be all right. They're not going to do it, and they did it anyway. So basically. But what was we doing? We were just watching the rest of the fireworks going off in the distance, and. Yeah, do you want to tell it?
It doesn't matter. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, but basically, So basically, the police were just talking. They were talking like pretty much normally to them, innit?
Yeah, but a lot of the fact they're like proper English accents as well.
Yeah, because they were probably like Cockney police, and like they just sounded like something from Only Fools and Horses.
Exactly. Listen, mate, I told you before. You can't put your fireworks there. But you still did it. Okay. Yeah. I can arrest you for that. You can arrest you for that. And you're like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was just ridiculous.
But then the plot thickened. The more he was literally like trying to ignore that, looking at the fireworks.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, case of like, it's like it got to a point where one of them, there's two police officers. One of them's like, do you know what? He had his little run, and he said, look, just go now. You can just leave. All right, just leave now. All of a sudden, we hear some woman out of nowhere. What's she saying again?
I just want to just leave me alone. I just want to go.
I just want to go home.
Yeah, that was it.
I just want to
go. It was ridiculous because she like standing in the middle of the group.
Yeah,
and I think the reason why I think she started crying, the one of the officers said, I think he said, "Oh yeah, I'm going to give you a ticket."
Yeah.
So I don't know. She must have thought, "I'm going to arrest you." When he was like, "I'm going to give you a ticket." Which also, I don't think they would have even had to have paid. But anyway, let's not say that. But I don't even know they would have had to have paid it properly. But she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna give you a ticket." All of a sudden, she was like, "I wanna go home, leave me alone." And then she just made it a lot worse.
Yeah, but it was good. I think the police officer he just came out of nowhere. He's like,
"Oh yeah, I forgot.
You're being ridiculous."
Yeah.
Like, damn right, you're being ridiculous. Like, calm and chill. Anyway, let's get back to the podcast.
No, yeah. But anyway, that was just a funny story that happened. But it is.
Is that the wrong type of laughing?
Yeah, exactly. So everyone, just get to the podcast. All right, we're here about Star Wars.
Yeah, come here for Star Wars, not your life story, mate.
Exactly.
It's 2020.
Just tell us Star Wars. Like, that's all you want to hear.
Feed my ears. Tell me now.
But we're going to talk about that Star Wars.
Yeah, we'll talk about Star Wars, but also, we're humans. We're going to talk about real stuff.
That's true.
I love when listening to podcasts when hearing like people talking about places where I'm from.
Yeah.
So you're talking about the Hampstead Heath? Yeah, because we're British, mate. We're British, innit?
Exactly.
Get your head in there. Oh, get your head in there. Oh.
Sound like Hampstead Heath. I'm joking. I'm joking.
That was meant to be like a headbutt, but it sounded worse.
It sounded worse. Yeah. I thought, what? But yeah, so, but like you said, it was good being up Hampstead Heath. It's first time for me doing that.
Yeah.
For the new year. And even though I used to go like school around there, so... But don't look me up. But, yeah.
Don't track me, fam. Exactly. Don't track me. Man, don't know you yet.
But no, it was good.
Yeah. Anyway, unfortunately, because of a few scheduling issues and trying to get Terrence to watch the bloody Star Wars sooner, we unfortunately didn't get a chance to do our wrap up of the year, which I think we should still do.
Yeah.
Not today though. Let's just get Star Wars out of the way because obviously
that's true.
By now hopefully most of you have seen Star Wars and everyone has their opinion. So
yeah, and we didn't get to do our Mr. Robot wrap up.
Exactly. So what we do is today we do a little bit talking of Star Wars first, and then we just do a little kind of wrap up of Mr. Robot because now it's now finished. See, is it season 4? Was it?
Yeah, season 4.
Yeah. So I feel like let's have a quick chat about that anyway.
How come your hands look lighter?
Huh?
What's going on?
We use that 2020 bleach in it.
Exactly.
I'm trying to get on TV, mate. I'm trying to get on TV, you know.
Michael Jackson.
I know, look, listen, 2019 Black was in, but look, right now,
Exactly. Exactly. Everyone likes the caramel skin right there.
Can bring it back. Can bring it back. Light skin black. Bringing it back.
So, just put this over on.
Listen, it's a joke.
I'm
Okay,
joking.
because there's some people out there who don't understand. Yeah.
Me got my blue soap.
Listen, is it? Oh yeah, it's got it, isn't it?
Exactly. Yep. So, oh gosh.
Listen, it's a joke. Okay, I don't know people talking about this dark skin, light skin thing. That's not what we're
Exactly.
talking about.
It was a
It's a
joke.
joke. Okay, cool. I love people of all places and colors. All right.
Yep.
Light skin, dark skin, blue skin, anything skin, anything skin. Anyway, back to the show. Yeah. So yeah, actually look, but yeah, because you're not so Terrence's not a big fan of Star Wars.
Yeah.
He can enjoy it because he loves films and stuff, and he can appreciate the effects. But I mean, for you, who's sort of more recent than me,
Yeah.
because you know, I see more about how I saw the movie afterwards. But yeah, how's it for you?
Like, yeah, for me, I thought being this film was like, it's meant to be the end of the whole Skywalker saga.
Yes.
Yeah, so for me, I was like, when I watched it, I was like, yeah, it's pretty alright. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't like the greatest film I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, okay, it done something new. And like, it done something, I don't not get into spoilers, but yeah, a lot of people were like worried about them bringing back Palpatine, which you see in the trailer.
Let's just do spoilers because this film's been out for 3 weeks now.
Okay, well,
So
yeah.
we're going to get
let's
straight
just-
into it.
Okay, so just get it anyway. So yeah, the spoilers. I didn't mind what they done with Palpatine.
Okay.
Like for me, with what's her name? I keep saying Rose for now.
Rey.
Rey, that was it. So yeah, I didn't mind what they did with Rey, being Palpatine's granddaughter.
Yeah, yeah.
Like for me, it was an alright twist, alright twist. But yeah, it was alright.
It's alright. It's alright. Hey boy.
Sound Bayesian.
Hey
But
boy,
yeah,
it's alright.
It was alright. But yeah, so I thought it was an alright twist because I said it makes sense for her story.
Yeah.
Like in some sense. I mean,
Go on, tell me, how does it make it make sense? Because
it makes
didn't make sense to JJ. Ooh.
it did make sense to him, innit? 'Cause he's the one who done that one.
Ooh.
It didn't make sense to whatever the other guy was. He was like, oh yeah, she's a nobody. It seemed like JJ Abrams had his idea,
Yeah.
and then when the other guy came in and kind of threw that out, he had to come back and rework it.
Work it.
So, so for me, it was like, yeah, I didn't mind that twist because it's like, okay, she's not a Skywalker,
Yeah.
but she is a Palpatine, which means she's got the power. Like, I did kind of prefer what the other guy done,
Yeah.
in the sense of making it that.
As in Ryan Johnson in the previous movie, which was
Oh my gosh,
The Last Jedi.
Yeah, Last Jedi. So I prefer that he tried to make her like, oh yeah, anyone could have the Force.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but then that's also accomplished with what's his face? That was accomplished in Rogue One.
Yeah.
That was accomplished with Finn having the Force
Yeah.
because he hasn't, you know, he's no one to have the Force. He's not a Skywalker.
But did you get consent?
Oh, you did?
I'm just saying, did you get consent for the Force?
Oh, you did? just anyway, but he hasn't. Just like,
2020.
But yeah, so yeah, he's got the Force. Like him having the Force. Now I can't even say it properly. Now you just mess up. I'm just like, him having the Force made sense. Like, okay, anyone can have the Force, anyone can use it. Shut up. And anyone. Telling some Kevin Spacey thing now. It's so messed up.
We're going sorry.
But yeah, so anyone can like literally have the Force now.
Yeah.
In that sense. So I didn't mind them saying because of how powerful
Yeah.
she is, or how powerful she is, it makes sense. Okay, in her bloodline, she comes from people who are a lot more Force sensitive than everyone else.
Yeah.
Whereas Finn may be Force sensitive that he can tell when people are hurt. Whereas what's his name again? The one who played Ip Man.
Oh gosh, I can't remember his name.
Sorry for spoiling it, but it's not really a spoiler. It's for how many years old.
Yeah, yeah.
And you would know that
in Rogue One, you mean?
Rogue One, yeah.
Yeah.
He's sensitive to the Force as well.
Yeah.
Like at least with Rey,
Yeah.
you actually see that she's got proper powers and she can do a lot of stuff that people no one else can do. One thing I didn't know though, and again, like because I don't watch, I was never too much into Star Wars.
Yeah.
I didn't know they can pull objects from each other through the Force. I literally didn't know. Like I was literally watching that. I was like, how are they pulling the object? Like I got it was the Force, but I was like, what? Where did that come from? So I didn't know. Is that from the first series?
The reason why it's so funny is because no one you could do that.
No one knew you could do that.
you could listen.
Okay, I thought that was just me. I was like, I've never seen it. I was like, is that in a game or is that in something else? Like the way he just like pulled the necklace off her neck, and I was like, what? How are you pulling the thing? Yeah. So okay, good.
So yeah,
I thought I thought I was stupid or something.
like just to make it very clear, people, like I haven't read. So I've watched most of the movies that most people watch movies. I've watched the new Mandalorian TV show.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like the old school, when it comes to like Clone Wars, animated series, I haven't watched. So I think from what I've been told, there's more stuff in that
That's it. Yeah.
within there. But no. But as I'm aware of it, even a lot of the stuff. So in Last Jedi, with Ryan Johnson, the whole way where Rey and Kylo Ren are speaking,
Yeah.
that was between you. That's like a new way of showing the bridging the Force.
Okay. Yeah.
So that was a new thing they put out there. But this one, I think JJ, he just went crazy with the whole thing of all of a sudden it's like he took the step further of not just looking at each other, but actually touching physical stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
But as I'm aware of it, that's not been a thing. There's not been a part of
the actual Star Wars law.
Yeah.
No,
So pulling things out across things.
Yeah.
Like forced teleportation. I can't remember, they call it something.
Yeah. See, because I can accept it. I just didn't feel like, for me, in the films, I should say.
Yeah.
Because I think, like you said, I think someone said that it has been established elsewhere. But in the films, I guess it hasn't been. But maybe it doesn't need to be established. I guess it can be a new thing. But at least be shocked. Like, at least be like, this is, I don't know. It just should have been like, it just felt kind of weird. Because I was like, I get it. Like, literally, in science, it would work.
Oh, here he goes.
No, sorry, but I mean, like in science, there's certain things.
Let me put my glasses on.
Oh, shut up.
Let me get ready for my lecture.
Oh, shut up.
Go on. In science, go tell me about it.
But I guess, in science, I guess because like they say, objects can be connected through like time and space.
Yeah.
There's a way that there's a way things kind of communicate between time and space.
Explain the Jedis.
So shut up. But so in this, like if he's like, the Force was part of that whole kind of system, you could actually have someone pull something off of someone. Sorry for going into it, but
pull what? Pull off what?
Something off of someone.
Oh.
So something, off of someone. So I was like, okay, that makes sense. Like you could actually do that. I mean, not in this. Like you get what I'm saying.
You can't see that my eyes are glazed over. Turns is explaining.
Your eyes are literally glazed over.
Exactly.
I'm going to shut up.
Exactly.
But literally though, I mean, it makes sense within even the Star Wars universe.
I think what JJ is doing, he's missing a beat because he should be calling you up.
Shut up. What, to explain it for him?
JJ, you can contact Terrence at T for short on Twitter. He will easily explain all your things for you.
Why it works.
Exactly. No, the Force works because if you do that.
But I mean, like, because, I guess with, what was the other guy's name? The other director.
Ryan Johnson.
Yeah, so with Ryan Johnson's one, didn't they kind of touch hands, but they don't touch hands. And I thought you could still say that's within their minds, isn't it?
Well, I guess it's true. They kind of do touch hands. And you could also, it is fair to say that Ryan Johnson did touch on it. He did kind of touch on it first of all. Because there's a scene where I'm sure I can't remember which one it is, where they did a whole kind of force tactic, looking at each other and speaking.
Yeah.
And then one of their hands is wet, I think. But I'm sure it's in The Last Jedi. Or maybe it happens early on.
Yeah.
In the new one.
Okay, so maybe, they did kind of show that. So, I can't argue too much. It was just when he snatched it off her neck. I was like, what just happened there? And then he just like walks off.
I told you the Force and no consent. That's what it
is. But what did you think of it?
Do you know what? Okay, so I'm a big, for me personally, I'm not gonna say I don't really lie. I don't really lie.
I don't really lie.
I don't really lie. So I'm not gonna lie. For me personally, I'm a huge Star Wars fan.
Okay,
I am. It's a mean kind of I've been a fan for a long time.
Yeah.
You can find people who care about more than me, definitely. But yeah, I'm a big fan of it. I think I'm a big sci-fi fan, and Star Wars is pretty important in the sci-fi genre. Mm-hmm. So I was excited, and also this is the second. I think I can say it now, but this is the second Star Wars movie I've been in.
Okay, yeah.
So I had, so I actually had I was actually able to be. Do you mean like in the movie on the sets?
Talking to JJ, was you? Hey, you gave him the advice. I'm joking.
Idiot.
Steph, do you know? I think it would be good. I think it would be good if Steph. Nah, don't know what you done with
No,
it.
JJ,
You
no.
messed it up.
No, but it was mean. I actually did
Yeah.
speak to him, which was nice.
No, yeah.
So yeah, so my first time actually working. It was like worked on a movie a couple of years ago. It was nice to see. I was looking forward to seeing the movie again.
Yeah.
One, to see if I see myself in the background, and two, just like I'm a big sci-fi guy.
Yeah.
So we spent extra money, went to Leicester Square. We did the whole fanfare of
Yeah.
everyone clapping, woo. Then the manager came out. Manager gave a whole big speech.
Okay. No.
Yeah, before the film came on, they had the whole showing off on the screen about how good the sound is within this piece.
Yeah.
And this is this and this is this. And it's cool. Everyone excited. I was making like wolf whistling inside. I was just enjoying myself.
No. I mean, it is when you see like a premiere.
Yeah.
It's very good.
I mean, it's like we paid the money for. I'm making the most of it. Do you mean you got £35 at a time? People paying £35 for these tickets. Mad.
Yeah.
Although I already pay monthly, but still.
Yeah. That's
I'm
true.
like,
It's a lot. Yeah.
yeah. But anyway, so yeah, excited. And it began, straight into the story, which I liked.
Yeah.
I appreciate it straight in, with
Kylo Ren.
Palpatine's back.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought maybe you could ease that story a bit.
Yeah.
But they wanted to get straight to it. So
Yeah.
they did that. Then we just, I don't know. In the beginning it was good because they just threw all the stuff out there.
Yeah.
Here's the world, here's just what's going on. I liked it. And then afterwards, just as it went, it just like very quickly
Starting to get boring, is it?
yeah, like stuff like I think one of the first signs that what I'm watching is when they put together his mask.
Yeah.
I was like, come on.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That for me, I was just like, is this Power Rangers or something? Like,
Thank you.
Literally, it was like, what was this red? It was like he just got like red crayon pen and then wrote
100%.
And I thought, at least it would have been better if you used some special effects. Like, use some effects to make it look like at least lava or it's been held together by some sort of dark force.
No,
something, like even something going through it.
Yeah,
but it's not moving. It's like you just took something. It was like, oh yeah, my mask was broken, so I just stuck it together with some like red cement stuff. I was like, it was that was stupid.
1 2 1 2. So yeah.
Yeah,
but it looked fake. It just looked so bloody fake for me. I
didn't like that at all.
I didn't get what the point. Oh, I just don't know. Like it just looks so fake. So really straight away,
Yeah,
I'm kind of like I'm not enjoying this already. I'm like, okay, this isn't what it should be like.
yeah.
Then after, there's so much little bits and pieces they did where, apart from this, Finn's hairstyle, not joking.
So what was those twists in his hair?
I don't know. I can't remember all the bits and pieces. All I know is
yeah.
it was just there's loads of little scenes like the scene where they're gonna die. We think they're gonna die, and then all of a sudden that Finn is like, Ray, I got something I want to tell you.
Yeah.
And then afterwards they kind of make a joke again later on in it. It's like, okay, cool, funny.
Yeah.
Then when we get to the end of it, it's kind of like, well, actually,
Nothing.
like, yeah, there's nothing wrong. I don't say to you.
Exactly.
And then what makes it even worse, people talking now about what's going on, like, what did he want to say to her? People are like, oh, well, actually, he wanted to say to her that he's force sensitive.
Yeah.
Like, why are you waiting? Like, why are you waiting for you to die?
Yeah.
To tell someone that? Why didn't if you're with someone who's got force powers?
Yeah.
Like, believe me, if I sitting down there, sneeze, and a cup moves somewhere else.
Yeah.
Do you mean, or I stretch? Do you mean the window's open? If you're a Jedi, I'm not telling you.
Yeah. No.
I'm like Terrence. Like that's that thing you do when you start flipping around a place.
Yeah.
And you start putting rocks up and down a place.
Exactly.
Like I move a cup by accident. How can you show me how you doing this? Because that's what I want to be doing. I don't want to sit down there. Just dead.
For me, he had too many opportunities to either tell her, and it was there was a bunch of stupid parts, like the part where, like I said, where she's fighting Kylo Ren on the ship. So she takes the ship out and she goes all the way to there's so many parts that was just kind of stupid when you look back on it in retrospect.
Yeah.
So one thing I didn't like, even when I was watching it,
Right.
is that stupid. So they're going to be saying stupid a lot.
That's stupid.
But, yeah, what I didn't like was the dagger.
Oh, no, dagger.
Shut up.
Oh, sorry.
So I'm doing the dances.
Please don't be doing that dagger in the house
Yeah,
by
no,
yourself.
right. But yeah, so it was the dagger, and then she has to pull out that little bit
Okay.
to see the ship.
Oh gosh.
And I was like, why would you even have that in this?
That little compass. Eh?
Yeah. And I was like, even for me, I thought, is this just me or is this just stupid? And then after I heard other people's review, and they were like, yeah, this is stupid. And I was like, yeah, good. At least like it doesn't, because it doesn't make sense. Like you got that compass thing.
Yeah.
There's two other things. Like you have to think, you have to be the right distance away from the ship.
Yeah.
For it to work and for to know where the thing is. I was just like, yeah, this was ridiculous. But yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, so after that part, was the part
Oh, sorry.
where Finn gets to the ship.
Yeah.
With the other woman, and he just like was in the middle of a big major fight. He runs up. He runs up to get closer to Ray.
Yeah.
And he's like just screaming like Ray, and I'm like, why are you screaming at her? Like she's in the middle of a fight. And then like, she did take notice of him.
Yeah.
She'd have got killed. So for me, I was just like, yeah, this is ridiculous.
She's like, what do you want? Your pizza's arrived.
But it was like,
Ray, you got any change?
exactly. But he just kept on doing that throughout the film, and I'm just like, yeah, I didn't understand why. So yeah, for me, that was ridiculous.
Well, clearly not because he loved her.
I think that was it.
Clearly he had force powers.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why he's shouting so much. Because Ray, I've got. Oh no, I'll tell you later on.
Exactly.
No, it's okay.
Wasn't it you who said? Well, was it you who said that you think it was? Yeah, he was meant to say that he loves her, or is that someone else who said?
I think to be honest, I think how they painted the whole scene. It felt like everyone thought that because as well, like we saw. I guess everyone in the first film, you had more of that. You felt the kind of a bit more tension there.
Yeah.
And maybe it's just because we're all so used to having the main male and female people kind of have some connection that way.
Yeah.
But that's what kind of felt like before. So I guess for a lot of people watching this, where he's screaming so much all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's almost in tears when she's gone this place or gone that place.
Yeah.
Like, well, it's like unless you have some like your friendship, you take your friendships
really
seriously. Do you mean some forced friendship you got there where you're just crying about everything?
That would have made more sense. They should have just said that.
No.
Through the force.
Can you imagine that?
They're like siblings.
Such a shit thing. We're forced friends. We're forced siblings. Oh my gosh.
At least it would have made more sense than what he was doing.
Oh my gosh, I'm forced pregnant. Oh, shut the fuck up. What do you mean?
But isn't that in one of the films?
Probably.
Because going back to the old ones that Thing done.
Yeah, go on.
I was watching something where it was like, oh yeah, every single Star Wars film, but they said, was it Anakin's mum? This could be completely wrong, but this is what they said.
Yeah.
That Anakin's mum was pregnant through the Force, and that's how Darth Vader Anakin came.
Listen,
into be.
Whether it was the Force or not, I told you consent is important.
Shut up.
Yeah, I'd hope there was no Force involved. If there was Force, it was consensual.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's all I'm saying, okay?
I'm trying not to laugh, but I have to say that.
You don't want to force, and you got forced pregnant. No, you don't ever force a woman to get pregnant. You decide together, okay? And you don't force a man to get pregnant. I don't care how strong you are. If your name is Palpatine, don't force no one.
What? Anyway, what I was saying is, yeah, if that's true, then what the heck would... Anyway, so yeah,
dance.
I know this is crazy. The beginning of 2020, like, just doing it, but I think
it's unfiltered now.
Yeah, but
no holds bars. We got loads of listeners now.
Yeah,
no holds bars, mate. We see what we want to say.
So I'm just gonna say it now. I'm just gonna do it.
That's it.
You're being ridiculous. But yeah. So for me, I would go with what because we spoke about some of this before. I actually prefer the last one done by what's his face.
Same.
Yeah.
And I know that's not popular. It's not a popular thing to say.
Yeah.
You actually enjoyed The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
But I did. I found the again. So don't get me wrong. Like I prefer. Like I don't really know enough of Rian Johnson's films to say that I prefer him over JJ.
Okay. Yeah.
But what I can say is JJ plays things pretty safe.
Yeah.
So I'll always watch his movies because I know that I'm gonna consistently get a good movie. Not exactly a great movie.
Yeah.
But I'll always get a good movie or good TV show.
That's true, yeah.
And I guess for me, the very first one, it was too close to home. It was too close to A New Hope where it was exactly the same people as like, okay, well we have a young, cool looking Vader.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then we have a female Luke.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what I mean? Then we have, let's have a new R2D2.
Yeah.
We have a new Harrison. It's like if it was so
Just the same. Yeah, it was the same. Even for me, just remembering the first one growing up, I was like, yeah, this is the same film.
like, I think for me, what made the last one, what made the first one, what would have made the first one amazing for me and made it stand out is when we first saw the trailers of Finn, because Finn is the one that made it. Forget Finn just being black.
Yeah.
But for me, a case of
It's because he's black. I'm joking now.
well, one because he's black, but no, seriously. Actually, it was. I think
It
loads
was
of
because
people.
he's black. Like, a lot of people said it.
Yeah,
like that's what the big thing was. So,
Yeah, but exactly like seeing a black stormtrooper,
yeah,
like a stormtrooper take the helmet off being black was one thing. Then it's kind of like, and then you saw him with the lightsaber.
Yeah.
It's like for me personally, if you just lean, I would have literally just leaned and said, you know what? He's one of the new Jedis straight away, and I think that would have pulled people in even more.
That's true. Yeah,
But you didn't. Like you just kind of once we got into the story, it's like, cool. Look, here's a Death Star. Look, it's bigger.
Yeah,
That's not good enough.
No,
we have a bigger Death Star. We have a new order called the New Order. Like, come on. Do you mean? So go back to Johnson now. I feel like
a way bigger Death Star.
Exactly.
Like, yeah.
But with Johnson, I feel like every time there was something predictable going to happen, he just turned in a different direction. Every time you're like, okay, well, this is gonna happen. Like, now they're gonna get to the main place and they're almost gonna get stopped, but then they're gonna succeed. It's like every time you got to that part, it's like, oh no, they just failed, and people are like, but it was a wasted trip. Do you know what? That's life.
Yeah, and that's what makes it more real. Because like you said, that's why I liked the beginning parts of Game of Thrones. It was like literally that's what it reminded me of, like the beginning part of Game of Thrones and like the Red Wedding and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
It's like where you expect, this is easily going to be this, and then it's like, nah, it's not going to be that. Like just like real life, it's not going to just work out exactly as it's meant to.
Yeah,
it may work out in the end, but it's going to be a lot harder work to get to that ending.
Yeah.
And I think for me that actually worked a lot better. And not to spoil the other one if you haven't seen it, but there's just one scene in there where a captain basically does something like sacrifices themselves, and for me that was one of the best scenes in the film. Like,
definitely 100%.
And like, if you haven't seen it, I'm sure you like. If you've seen this one, I'm sure you've seen the last one. But that part in the film for me again was like, it was interesting. I know they had like a lot of kind of like he tried to mix a lot of comedy in there.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was like, but he's like, even though that may have not come off as great or as good, I think the impactful parts were a lot more impactful than anything in this film. I feel like this film was kind of not all over the place, but like you said, he played it safe again.
Yep.
There were certain bits that were kind of all over the place because they were like threads that he didn't like tie back up together.
Yeah.
And I was just like, it was just just wasn't too good. So.
And actually, and I think just kind of just making it a bit more fair on JJ. I think from what I heard,
no, not making it fair.
From what I heard, I think I don't think he was one who did. I think there's someone else who did part of the film, so I think he came in late as well to help out.
Yeah.
So I mean, I could be wrong. All the decisions in the end could still be JJ's.
Yeah.
But I'm saying just in case it's not, I'll be fair to him. But for me, I'm like, it'll just yeah.
But that's the thing. Was it? He was the director, but you mean on the screenplay, the script?
I'm not too sure. Listen, I'm not too sure because when I was there, he was already directing already.
Okay, yeah.
So, but I don't know how much of the story he changed. I don't know what. I think from what I've heard on online and different things is how, I think Palpatine was not really meant to be a part of this.
Okay, yeah.
And I don't really think it works two ways, isn't it? Like if that was the plan, if JJ did all three films,
and
it was leading to Palpatine,
it would have made more sense.
Yeah, because I think maybe episode 2 as an out of the 3 you watch, maybe episode 8.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's 8. 8 would have been would have driven that story home more.
Okay, yeah.
But I guess because number 2 is just number 2 and 8. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
As in The Last Jedi, I feel like if he did Last Jedi, then maybe it would have been a lot different, and this last one would have been very different as well.
Yeah.
But it just didn't. I don't know. For me, it just didn't work. And for me, because Last Jedi is not predictable, That's why I enjoyed it so much.
Yeah, I just remember even sitting down just like being, okay, I like that part. I like, really enjoyed it. I think, just with J.J. Abrams, I feel like, okay, he was done, he was done bad by, I can't even forget his name, sorry again. But yeah, he was done bad by The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
In the sense of he was building up one thing in one part, and then afterwards, of course, they gave it to the other guy to do.
Yeah.
And then he was just like, I'm going to mash this all up. Like, he was just like, I'm going to make Luke look a certain way. Yeah. And I'm going to make this person look a certain way. And I'm just going to kind of destroy a lot of the stuff that's been done before. And then, so when he had to come back to it, of course, you have to think of different ways of, getting your story told.
Yeah.
So, but I think that was like Disney's fault in that sense. Like, they should have just had it be one director for the 3 films. And just, left it at that. But instead, they decided to go and just have 2 directors who, of course, aren't working under the same thing. So, I don't know. I don't know why they done that. But at the same time, like I say, for me, it wasn't the worst thing. It wasn't the worst, like, Star Wars that I've seen. But it was just like, okay, a mediocre film. And just, like you're saying, the whole part of Finn not saying what he was going to say was just like, that was just pointless.
No, exactly. What was I say? I found... Like, don't get me wrong, they were good. Don't get me wrong, there were good parts. But I feel like it's the bad parts that stood out more.
Okay, yeah.
Even up until like the last fight scene.
Yeah.
Like looking at the last fight scene where it's like Palpatine is all about, he's saying to Rey, you can be, it's time for you to, you to be Empress Palpatine. Kill me and then you be Empress Palpatine.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, cool. She's like, no, I don't want to do that. Still fights him in the end. Yeah. Still kills him.
Yeah.
But it's just like, she's not Empress Palpatine. And I know some people are kind of like, oh yeah, but what happened is because he did his electric at her. Yeah. And then she used the swords to like deflect it back at him. Yeah. That's why he died. But I'm like, that's not called suicide.
Yeah, that's true.
That's still not suicide. If one person has a knife in their hand
and you grab
and you're fighting the person and you grab the person's hand and you stab him in the chest with that hand with the knife. Yeah. People are like, oh no, man, he died of suicide. Yeah. No. Like suicide don't work this way. That's murder, especially
self-defense.
Yeah, but it's still murder.
It's manslaughter. Not murder. It's manslaughter. But
okay, but
it's premeditated in some sense.
It's okay, but I'm pretty sure it's manslaughter if that's done by accident.
Yeah, okay, but the person coming after you.
Yeah, self-defense is different. See, self-defense are undertaken.
Yeah,
but say
manslaughter. Go back to my first self-defense.
But either way, it's like I don't remember. I'm pretty sure he said kill me.
Yeah, no, he did. Yeah, so whichever way that killing happened, but that whole part didn't make much sense anyway.
And even more, sorry, and he just now I'm a little bit on tangent. And even on that point there, why would you sit down there? Why sit down there and tell Torre exactly what you need to do?
Yep.
Like for me to get my plan done.
Yeah.
Like why don't you just come to Rey and like, yeah, come, do a bit electric. Then she kills you. Then you go, yeah. The Sith is inside you now. Done.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all you need to do.
But that wouldn't be a J.J. Abrams movie if he didn't do this. So basically,
now that you're here, but if you cut me with the blade, but not with my electricity, then all the Sith will be inside. We stand to the left, because if you stand to the right, I can't see you properly. That's my dodgy eye. This is my weak spot. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that sounds pretty long-winded. But yeah, it's like, for me, it was just stupid. So yeah, so in this one, he never died because when he got thrown off by Darth Vader.
Nope.
So he stayed alive because someone else was like, "Oh yeah, he got cloned." I was like, "No, it doesn't say that in the film. It just says that because he cloned Snoke."
Yeah.
And that's the only clone. Sorry, by Abrams doing that, why not just bring back Snoke? Like, why not just bring back Snoke? Like, just say, "Oh yeah, Palpatine." Like maybe even if Palpatine's there, just like Palpatine's in the background, but Snoke's gonna be his new person. Or bring back Snoke and then introduce Palpatine after the fact and say, "Oh yeah, he was involved in it in some sense." Instead of, "Oh yeah, I've been cloning Snoke. I am every voice you knew." I can't do Palpatine's voice, but yeah. So very much. Yeah, exactly. But so basically, like there were certain things that they they could have done. Things that I didn't mind, I guess, even though I didn't very much care for it. But
I didn't much care for it.
I didn't care much about it. That's what I meant to say. But was like even Kylo Ren's story arc.
Yeah.
Like I already thought like he was already he turned bad by the end of the last one, didn't he?
Yeah.
So yeah, he turned bad, and then in this one it's like, oh, he's not sure if he wants to be good and stuff like that, and then he ends up turning good. So like someone else just said, he kind of just done the Darth Vader route.
Yeah, but he just had better hair.
Exactly.
And he had his Ben Solo outfit.
Exactly.
Like just hanging up just in case.
And then even dude, just came out with it. And that's what I didn't understand. I didn't know that Rey had two sabers, lightsabers.
Yeah, because I think she had where'd she get one from? She had Luke's one.
Yeah.
And she
Leia's
had
one.
Leia's one.
Leia's one, sorry.
Yeah.
Leia's one.
Leia's one.
Yeah, so she had Leia's one. So that's when he grabbed she gave it to him through the Force.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah.
She just forced it to his hand.
So she just gave it. Yeah, but I thought, okay, that didn't make. Yeah, that I mean, I like that part in the sense of once you've established that you can do that through the Force, then it's like, okay, we can use the Force in different ways.
Yeah,
like if you're in trouble, then she could like pass it to him. But then someone said that there's a whole new thing they try to introduce with like the dire force, like them two being 2 and 1 within the Force.
Oh my gosh!
Whether it's called the die force or die something.
Oh yeah, it's come up a few times. The die. Oh god,
I can't remember what it's called. But
I'll find it.
But basically, 2 people can be linked, kind of like soul bonded within the Force.
Yeah,
and that's what makes them so kind of attracted to each other, and attracted to each other in the Force, and so powerful when they work together.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, fair enough. It makes sense, and it was good to have their characters kind of, have that. Yeah. But then going back to Palpatine and that whole end scene with him, like, oh yes, I need you to kill me, and then after, as soon as they get together, he's like, no, it's okay, you're both together now. You're a
dyad.
Yeah, a dyad. It's like, oh yeah, you're both together now. Now I can take your power and become real Palpatine again. I was just like, but didn't just do that in the first. But yeah, maybe he didn't know they were dyad. I don't know.
Well, no one knew they were dyad because it hadn't been done until this movie. So
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. All this nonsense. Oh come on, seriously. The dyads. Let me just force teleport this here. When you force teleport your ass out of the situation.
Yeah, that's true.
Huh?
Yeah,
when you do that,
just like,
I mean, everything's new to you, innit? Just force yourself.
She could have like grabbed his hand and disappeared, innit? That is true. Like they never force themselves out of the situation in that sense.
No, they don't. Just for the poor storytelling. Oh my god.
Yeah. So I don't know, but I'm just glad that I wasn't too invested, so I could see like some of the good bits. But then people who love this series, some of them say they love this film.
Yeah, I didn't, man. I remember when it finished, like everyone was not even I can't say everyone was clapping because everyone was kind of like it was a bit more quiet.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I think we were all like, "This is it.
Yeah,
this is how you're going to come to the last scene." And all of a sudden, he's gonna steal your powers. He puts on a new outfit quickly. Like, where was his red outfit, or was he just like can you imagine that? Like, he's been at home. He's got his bloody, yellow clear eyes, and he's still dressing like fire. And he's like, yeah. Put my Gucci suit. Now put my robe of my Gucci suit. And then he's like, oh, I got my powers back. Bam, look at me.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I got yellow eyes, my Gucci suit, all tailored. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, and also that when he had that thing attached to his back, it's like lifting him up and moving him around. It looked like bloody
The Matrix. Sorry, go on.
No, not even the Matrix. It looked like what's that game you like to play? About the people who go back into the past.
People who go back into the past
using their blood and all that rubbish.
A game. Oh yeah, I get you. Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, it just reminded me of Assassin's Creed where he had that thing all wrapped up in his body. I was like, why is he using that?
He had a cloak as well.
Yeah, exactly. The leap of faith.
Exactly. Eagle view.
Exactly. Just runs off. But yeah, so for me, I thought that looks a bit stupid. And like I thought if he was so powerful, he should be like Yoda, where you can just jump up and run around. Like Yoda's been like pretending and getting benefits for years, like just run around, just like
That's what
like,
he
can't do
does.
that.
Exactly.
But yeah,
Just sign his check. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sign this, I will.
so yeah, for me it was like, yeah, why not have him be that powerful? Like he can still do what he could do.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I get by the end, some people complained about like, why did she say she's like why she call herself Skywalker?
Yeah, go yeah.
So some people were like, oh yeah, that she didn't like really have that much of a relationship. But I was like,
Yeah.
I guess she did. She knew Leia well enough. Like she had quite a close relationship with Leia,
Yeah.
and she kind of tried to train a little bit with Luke.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
didn't really train her much. But then she had that so-called dad with what's his name. So but I mean, even from all of the films, them two have been like the closest. Even though they've like been fighting against each other, they've still been closest. Like kind of, I guess, yeah, whatever. So in that sense, she is close with that family in that sense. But someone did make a good point. It would have been good if she said, "Oh yeah, I am Palpatine," and change it into something else. So like, yeah, because then you're moving it from just being the Skywalkers into something else, even though Palpatine's a bad guy. So
Well, I mean, the reason I think she changed her name Skywalker, like forget all the stuff where she's like looks into the distance and then sees him standing there. Yeah, imagine today's day, yeah? So today's day, and someone walks up to you and goes, "Excuse me, young lady,
I
who are you?" And like, "I am Ray Hitler."
yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. I was waiting for you. I was like, yeah, that's true.
Can you imagine how it's gonna go down? Don't romanticize nothing.
Yeah,
I mean, oh yeah, yes, I am Mrs. Hitler.
exactly.
Come on.
Yeah, no one would be.
So she's not stupid. Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
She might sit there and think this woman is like a normal woman. Yeah, I'm Palpatine. Someone pulls up, shoot you down. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Walk around telling everyone I'm Palpatine.
Yeah.
Because
No, you're right.
Because that's
You're
her
right.
name. Palpatine. Everyone's like, oh, hey Solo.
Yeah.
Skywalker. Yeah, what, Palpatine, yeah?
Yeah, no, you're right. That is a pretty bad name.
Maybe don't invite your friend. What friend? Palpatine? What do you mean, man? But you know, she's cool. Yeah,
it's Palpatine, isn't it?
Palpatine.
But yeah, what do you think of like all the cameos? Like, what's his name? What's the one that thing? Donald Glover played.
Benny D. Williams.
What? What's his name?
Billy D. Williams.
Oh, okay, yeah. But what's his character called again?
His name is almost said Han Solo, you know. I literally almost
His
said Han
name
Solo.
is Han Solo.
No. He is. Oh
But
my
talking
gosh.
about Han Solo, yes, with having Thing come back again as Han Solo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought, okay, it makes sense. And at least they did make it clear, like, oh yeah, it's in his mind.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like, oh yeah, he's come back as some like Force ghost.
Lando Calrissian.
That was it, Lando. Oh, good old Lando Calrissian.
And just to be funny, it's kind of like, out of all of them, although he did look pretty bad,
Yeah.
out of all of them who came back, at least he didn't look so bad as the rest of them.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Like, sorry to just sorry this, but anyway, come on, look. So how can Harrison Ford?
Yeah.
Because I saw the movie, I won't say this when I saw the movie, but I was like, he needs to watch the movie first. And I seen it. How can Harrison Ford die with a shape up and a shave?
Yeah.
But then his forced memory comes back with more facial hair and older.
Yeah.
Okay, we know why he looks older.
Yeah.
Because it's like a few years later. But come on. It's like he died. His image of, like, again, if you go back to the whole image of seeing his father, I'm like, he looked, no, like he didn't look like that before. And in your mind is like, how you choose to remember your dad.
Yeah.
Is with even worse
Bed and
wispy looking old and
maybe that's like Kylo Ren remembers him. Maybe there was a time in his life where he looked kind of like that, and Kylo Ren was like, that's my memory of
true.
what he looks like, and then that's what he might have made up.
True.
It's not that. It's just that they couldn't be bothered. but
I mean, Harrison Ford can but he was like, look, I don't mind coming to work, but I'm not changing my clothes.
yeah, like nope. I'm probably what's he gonna film next? Indiana Jones or something.
He didn't care, man. He was he was at home. He's like, look, it's Christmas, yeah? It's Christmas coming up. You want to do what? How much you can pay me? How long? 15 minutes, yeah? Okay, cool. I'll give you
Exactly.
10.
So
He walked up.
he just
Exactly.
walks on the boat, the green screen in the background.
Exactly.
He does like, yeah, I'm gonna do this bit. And walk off. Then I walks past him, walks off. Like, all right, that's the end of that. And just like,
So, okay, everyone, let's clap for him. He's gone. He's gone, guys. He's gone.
but yeah, but what I was always wondering though, like, where's my Jar Jar Binks? My Jar Jar Binks
Oh,
reunion.
man. This is and look, this,
Georgia. Exactly.
Georgia.
Oh gosh.
Look, this is the reason why I can't stand. Okay, look, I know this may sound strong, and I'm sorry, but this is the reason why I can't stand some people who are fans of movies,
Yeah.
and they try to look into films on 4, 5, 6, 10 different levels that don't exist. They start making up stories in their head that don't exist.
Yeah.
So things like, actually, Jar Jar Binks is actually evil. Jar Jar Binks is actually... There's been so many stories that people thought like, actually, Jar Jar Binks is pretending to be stupid because really deep down,
Yeah.
like, he's a bad Sith or he's just... There's been so... And I'm like, come on, like, it really gets my effing nerves, man. It really gets my nerves on the head of shit.
He was a bad character.
It's but I mean...
I felt sorry for the guy. Like, I listened to the guy who actually done the voiceover, and he was like, at that time, after everyone hated him so much, he was thinking of jumping off a bridge and stuff. And I was like, oh man, it makes you feel really bad for him.
Yeah.
I know Jar Jar Binks wasn't the best character, but still. But like I was saying anyway, yeah, I never used to watch it at that time. So all I ever remember, I think they were selling like toys of Jar Jar Binks in McDonald's or something like that. And that's all I knew about.
Yeah, but I think, and that's all they probably intended for him, is like, put a creature out there what people might find funny, they might find cute, they can sell toys. And a lot of movies, that's it. Like, that's all they're looking to do, kind of like just sell. The same way they had like those little screaming, what are they called? They're not pogs or pogues or some shit.
Pugs.
Is it pogues? They call in The Last Jedi. The ones that go,
oh, those things.
And come flying, sounds like a phone. And he'll go out flying around a place.
Yeah.
Like, they're not there to push the story like forward. They're there to sell toys.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
They're cute. Look at them. Oh, look at their eyes. Oh,
that's true. Yeah.
And sell toys. Done. No one's looking at, oh my gosh, I bet you inside them they actually have the Force and they do this. And really and truly, one of them is a ringleader. It's like, no.
True.
But these people who love these fan movies, so I'm getting really worked up.
I mean, like, literally for me,
where's my medication?
Literally for me, like, all that sort of fan stuff and fan fiction as well that goes along with it, I don't mind too much. People want to talk about it and have their own ideas for it. I'm just like, fair enough, whatever. It's a film. You're allowed to make up your stuff. You're probably wrong. Like that.
Oh, see, he told you to your face. He said you're probably wrong.
Yeah, you're probably wrong because like I was watching something else anyway, and the director was like, oh yeah, he was taking questions from people, and they kept like saying, oh yeah, the director done this because of like a certain situation. Like I think what was it again? What film was I watching? It was Shazam. That was it.
Yeah.
So yeah, Shazam, and there's a part where like the girl becomes fast.
Yeah.
And I think the interviewer said, yeah, like on the questions, people were like, oh yeah, she becomes. Oh no, did I just do a spot? Anyway,
go on.
So yeah, so basically, there's a little part where you can just cut this out.
No, cut out.
Oh man, but anyway, so there's a part where the girl like is at home with her coat.
Yeah,
and like she's like the slowest one in the group, and basically there was a whole thing where people were like coming up with their own ideas about what happens later on.
Yeah,
and he was like, no, that's not the reason why he done it. Just so happened that because the girl is in This Is Us.
Yeah.
He couldn't film her on the day.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't like pre-planned. So
yeah,
a lot of the time people come up with their own stories of why this is, but it's pretty much probably wrong.
Yeah, well, good. Terrence said it. You guys are probably wrong. I didn't say that. I was on your side. I was just like, sometimes, but Terrence said you're wrong.
Yeah, I did say that. Probably wrong.
Do you know, the only like highlight of the film, which I thought was actually quite good, which again they completely wasted, was when Kylo Ren and Rey are kind of fighting with their like kind of their force powers to stop the ship that has Chewie.
I was just about to get that.
That has Chewie on it. Yeah. Like when they're both kind of fighting to keep the ship down, and then all of a sudden you see her do the electric.
Yeah.
Like for me, I thought it was like that in the cinema was amazing. Like, everyone responded to it straight away, and I feel like that was something which they could have built upon a bit more.
Yeah.
But that was actually the only time we saw her do that.
Use the Force electric. Yeah. No, it's true. Because for me, that's when I knew like, oh, she's related to Palpatine.
Yeah.
But because that's the only character I've ever seen use it.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I don't know if other characters use it as well, but I've only ever seen him use it.
I feel like I've seen.
What's his name?
I feel like I've seen Yoda do it, but probably not. You know.
Yeah, you know,
I could be wrong. I think I'm just imagining it.
yeah. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, she's got something to do with Palpatine. But I could be wrong because there could be other characters who use it.
Yeah.
But it was just because of my ignorance of the whole Star Wars thing.
Yeah.
So for me, I was getting ready for that point where it leads up to Palpatine and her being related to him.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was like, yeah, fair enough. Like for me, I like that part. I didn't like the part where Chewie is like, Finn sees this, like Finn sees the ship.
Yeah,
like literally sees the ship, runs up, like screaming his head off. Again, Ray.
Yeah.
Ray, oh, it's
Ray!
They're taking him. They're taking him. And then afterwards, like when she blows up the ship,
Yeah.
I was like, how do you not see the other ship or whatever else took him and flew off?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. But yeah, for me, that was like, as soon as they showed Chewie again,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's kind of like stupid. They could have done it a bit better. Written something else in there.
No, exactly. But oh gosh, what was I gonna say?
There's so much. I know there's so much we're missing, but
Yeah, I don't mind though, because I think people should still. Don't get me wrong. Like, you should still go and see the movie.
yeah,
By now you probably have seen it. And if you haven't, you know, I'm sure some cinemas that still have a few showings left.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely go and see it. I just think like how I went and spent so much. Well, I didn't spend loads of money because I'm a member, but yeah, I wouldn't go. Oh, actually. Nah, do you know, it's the last in the series.
Yeah.
Last in the series, I would say find a decent cinema. You don't need to spend loads of money these days to watch in cinema, but find a cinema with a big screen, you know, enjoy it for what it is. It's full of, you know, amazing special effects. I think the story is lacking a little bit, but you can enjoy the effects. You can enjoy the new worlds they go to.
yeah,
I think that they could have spent more time in the new worlds, but they didn't. But either way, you sit down and some of the shots are amazing. So
Yeah.
I can't take from that, do you mean? And I feel like, you know, it's the one thing I was going to say is like the whole kind of Palpatine thing. When we can see that she's a Palpatine and she has that electric power, which I've saw. I'm not too sure if Yoda did have it, but there's been other Sith people who can do it.
exactly. Yeah.
And in the games, you could do it with other characters.
That's what I was thinking. I remember in the game that you could use it.
Yeah, when you're
Yeah.
that clone thing. So for me, I'm kind of like it would have been. There's a part where near the end where he's kind of like, you're nobody. When Palpatine is saying that you're nobody, your parents are nobody, and I'm kind of like, and she's like, no, I'm not actually. She should have said a Palpatine. If you'd have said anything, I would have been like, look, no, F it. Like now, I actually know who I am. All the time, she didn't know who she was.
Yeah.
Now, although you don't have to tell the woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a Hitler.
Yeah, exactly. You don't need to tell a woman.
Like, okay, what the heck? So I mess up.
You're saying it
But
proudly.
She can say it to him because she knows who she is.
Exactly. And for me, I don't know, if I was writing that scene, I would have written that scene where
Well, I just imagine someone just running up to someone saying it now. Some like horrible joke. But yeah, no,
but truly, I just thought like when he said it to her, like, you nobody, blah blah blah, like, and she's like, she should have said, no, I'm a Palpatine.
Yeah,
and then do electric.
that's true.
Do you
Yeah,
mean because we've only seen it once? So do electric, show so like, okay, no, I know who I am. So and this is what, like, you know, this is what you can do. This is what I clearly can do.
yeah,
Here we go. This is why I'm so strong. Like I mean, it's like you can be like, again, you can try and change. Oh, I'm strong maybe because the Palpatine bloodline is strong.
yeah.
And then end it that way. Don't end it with two lightsabers pushing electricity back or lightning back. It's rubbish.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. With her having those powers and being so strong, it would have been better if she showed her power.
Yeah,
in like she can do it. But I guess her moving the ship like Magneto worked. So you know, like trying to grab the ship.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, like that shows some of her power. But yeah, it would have shown like the extent of how she's more in tune with the Force, and even do something, maybe even come out with a slightly different power of the Force electric stuff.
Yeah, so might as well make something new because they'll be making bare new shit.
Yeah, so you might as well just come out with something that's entirely like hers.
Force blade.
Exactly. And just do something new where she's like, okay, yeah. But then he put in the whole rule that she couldn't kill him, all that sort of stuff, which she did. So yeah. So do you know what? I mean, I think he's a good director.
Yeah.
J.J. Abrams.
Yeah.
His storytelling's a bit not good. I think that's it. I think he's a really good, like, his direction and stuff. I like even
yeah.
in Star Trek and stuff like that. But he's just his writing's just not great.
Yeah, he's do you know what? Again, I like him. Like he's one of the few people in the industry.
Yeah, I see me saying all of this now. Me trying to come up with a film later on.
Exactly.
Writing just horrible. Oh,
See, JJ, yeah, it's not a podcast.
Exactly.
Just tell them they're rubbish too.
Exactly. Remember that?
Remember me, guys? Remember me? Yeah, I'll listen to you.
Yeah, I know what you said.
Ooh, it punched me. But one thing I was going to say, which I thought was quite interesting, is, and it's quite sad if you think about it. So, we've always they're almost like trying to make us believe how powerful the Skywalker family are.
Yeah.
But if you really think about it, the Palpatines are stronger.
Yeah, can true.
Like, realistically,
yeah.
Palpatine kind of controlled Vader.
Yeah.
Okay, Vader,
yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Vader thought he killed it, but then kind of Palpatine was like, nah, I'm still back here.
Yeah.
Doing more things like...
Palpatine a lot stronger, yeah.
Palpatine been killing people. Like, Palpatines are like...
Yeah.
Strength-wise.
They're a lot stronger than Skywalkers.
And in the end, it's kind of like, not even these Skywalkers could win. Like, all the Skywalker bloodline is disappeared.
You're right. He killed them all. They all died off.
All of maybe he didn't all by his hands.
Yeah, but they all kind of died off by the end.
Yeah. By his plans.
Luke just died at old age.
What
happened to Luke?
Well, that's what
he did lay down.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
Yeah.
Luke teleported his body with a new teleportation thing called, was it Force Hologram?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So he did a Force Hologram there, which is too much for him.
Yeah.
And then he died.
Yeah.
Leia did the same. Leia did a Force voice note.
Yeah.
I mean, use WhatsApp. What are you doing? Voice note to people. Sure, I'm disappearing. I'm dead. I mean, whilst Palpatine is in the background, Palpatine, you threw me off. You saw an explosion.
Yeah.
I'm still here. You got this thing in my back, but I'm still here.
He's still alive. No, that's true.
I mean, another person who beat me was a Palpatine.
Yeah.
Skywalker beat me.
That's true.
I mean, Kylo Ren got through. Kylo Ren, who's one of the last Skywalkers.
Yeah.
/ Solo. He got dashed into the ditch.
Yeah.
What do you mean? He wasn't going to make it.
Yeah, okay. How did he die again? So, did he die from injury?
Who?
Kylo Ren. Because it was a kind of weird thing.
Kylo Ren is not dead. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He did. Yeah, again, exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Kylo Ren's dead. Because he stabbed him.
Although she died first.
Yeah, she stabbed it. No. Yeah, she stabbed him, didn't she? And then she healed him that time.
Yeah.
Then after she dies,
Force healing.
and then he revives her, and then he just dies straight away after. Like the reviving her was too much.
Yep.
And again, it was just like you said. After Luke done the force hologram, whatever, he died because it was too much. After Leia done the thing, she died because it was too much. And then after he healed her, he died because it was too much.
Listen, some people's not made for the Force, isn't it? That's what I'm saying. The certain
That's what
families.
they're saying about the Skywalker.
You're not made for the ring. Like the Skywalkers talk a big talk. What do you mean? Like what are you doing? We just waiting with big talk. You're Skywalker, yeah. But who in the end? Palpatine. Palpatine
got killed. Like none of them got killed when you think of it. And I think that's another problem with J.J. Abrams. He doesn't like to kill his characters. It seems like watching this, he even after he got rid of what's his name?
Well, Han Solo got killed.
Oh, he did get stabbed.
Yeah.
Well, was that in? So that was in his one.
Yeah, exactly. That was literally in his one.
Yeah. Well, he killed one.
So he does kill people.
But in this one, he didn't seem to kill anyone. Well, he killed them. I mean, indirectly, they're dead. But they're not. They weren't like violently killed.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like
bashing Princess Leia's head in. Yeah. that JJ man proving a point.
After look like a like Quentin Tarantino movie.
Yeah, exactly.
But other than that, I feel like he could have done a bit better with certain characters.
Yeah.
But even with if he didn't want to kill Kylo Ren that way, I feel like he should have let when she stabbed him be the kill, you know.
And I don't know what maybe the plan is that. Well, yeah. What's the point? Like what is the point? I'm kind of like, if this is the last movie you're making, with these characters, even like you can be like, oh, okay, you know what, guys, can we make another one? Okay, cool. and you can bring back in some people, but I'm like, I just it's the last one. Stop talking to us, Google. Yeah, it's just like I don't know, man. They should have exactly just kill people. Don't just do this stupidness. And that's something that was rubbish. That was another thing that was rubbish.
Yeah,
sitting down and it's like she dies, and then he hugs her. Then she comes back alive, and he dies. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, can we kiss you? Oh, no, you're dead. It's like just long waste.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. But anyway, yeah, go see the movie.
Yeah, I mean, go see it, like the special effects and all that good stuff. So yeah, but yeah, just like the end scene with what's his name walking around, Finn.
Yeah.
Like looks at the girl that he liked. Well, no, who liked him in the second one.
Oh, Rose.
Yeah, and just looks away. And they looks at the other girl, the black girl they introduced. Like looks away. They looks at Finn. I guess actually they all hug as like the team.
Yeah.
So him, Ray and Poe. So yeah, so I guess that was where they were like, oh yeah, we're still together as a team.
Yeah.
So but then yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Look, I need to wrap up in a minute because I just forgot.
You gotta go.
I gotta go out soon. Living a high life. Got a new movie to film. No, not really. Just
You're writing, man.
do my what?
You're writing.
My writing. Oh yeah.
You're
What?
snake jazz.
Oh yeah. Good. Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
But look. Anyway, is there any last things you want to say before we wrap up, T?
Yeah, so I got another 20 minutes worth for.
Oh, shut up. I do not have 20 minutes.
Yeah, but I think like for me, like I said, for me just being a person who didn't know much about stuff, like didn't follow Star Wars much.
Yeah.
I didn't even know like all the old ones had like, what was it, 3 different films? The originals, not the fake originals that came after. Yeah, I think they had like 3 different films. I didn't know that. I thought there was like 2.
What the originals? What was on the scene?
Yeah, I thought that the originals like Empire Strike Back thing, Star Wars, Empire, what was it?
New Hope, Return of the Jedi, and Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was like the whole 3. I just thought there was like 1 movie or 2.
Oh,
and
my God.
I was just like, I knew there was like one point he said like, "Luke, I am your father." That's all I knew.
Why did I wait this long?
I remember the Ewoks somewhere, but yeah. And
there was an Ewoks movie as well.
Was there?
Yeah, there was. I'm not joking. There was an Ewoks movie.
Was it?
Yes, I'm serious. I'm not taking the piss. There was an Ewoks movie as well.
Yeah, see, this is why I just didn't like the film. So yeah, but I mean, yeah. Now after watching this,
yeah.
I was like, yeah, you know what? The new ones I didn't really mind too much. So yeah, they're pretty right.
All right, cool. Well, before I go, recommendation: if you are a Star Wars fan, I would recommend watching The Mandalorian, which you can find on
Mandalorian.
Exactly. Yeah. Yo, brother. What is the Mandalorian?
Idiot.
Pow. But yeah, Mandalorian, which originally is on the BBC. What's on BBC? It's on BBC iPlayer. No, it's not on BBC. Nothing.
Yes.
It's on Disney.
Yeah.
It's on Disney Plus. But you can find it also online in different means. Different means.
The lawyers are just writing this down.
I'm just saying, I don't watch that type of things. All I know is, the different means that you can see. And reviews are quite good. Reviews were good. I've heard these things.
But yeah.
But if you can get a chance to, if you know somebody in America, if you know somebody who has Disney Plus or access to the shows, I'd say definitely give it a watch because, if you wasn't happy with the last movie, then, and even there's some scenes where we get introduced to Force healing, another thing which is a new Force power.
Yeah.
But actually, they try to be smart and they try to show that Force healing actually on the Mandalorian first. So
okay.
They're quite quick to make sure it makes sense in their world.
Yeah.
So I would recommend watching The Mandalorian.
Okay.
Next time we will speak about Mr. Robot, just because we're on short for time now.
Yeah.
2020, hoping to get more of these podcasts out to you guys as normal. Hopefully next episode and one afterwards, try and get some more video as well.
Yeah.
So you can see our lovely faces.
That's true.
Might might put you off,
Yeah,
or might.
I didn't think he sounded like that. He didn't think he looked like that.
I didn't know it was really black.
Exactly.
Exactly.
But yeah.
But yes, we have some video with you guys soon as well.
I thought it was blackface. But yeah.
People like that show. Anyway, but yeah, that's all from me. And is that all from you, T?
Yeah, that's all for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all for me.
You can find him at T for short on Twitter. He's also on Instagram as well, yeah?
Yep. Terrence Malcolm,
Yeah.
Instagram, all that good stuff.
Yep, you can catch me at Seth Gabriel. That's Seth, Gavriel, Gabriel on Instagram. If you have any questions, let me know. I don't really care if you follow me. Just if you've got questions for the podcast, that is all good.
Yep.
But yeah, happy 2020. Let's start with a bang. And yeah, have a great week.
Happy 2020, people.
Yep, 2020, people. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. So you see in like 2019,
Yep.
we used to do that just whispering thing.
Yeah.
I think 2020 we should do something different.
Something different. Like start shouting.
Like do like a
Start
dance, like Gangnam Style. Dun, 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 dun.
No, that's so
Gangnam Style. That's true. That's 2016.
But yeah. We can keep doing the whispering. And then we just...
I gotcha.